Hey, just a quick thank you to everybody who subscribed to the channel. We just could not do an independent year-round college football show without you, so thank you.
Welcome to the Solid Verbal. And now, Dan and Ty.
I don't think Boston College is going to figure it out either.
It might be a tough year, especially after like one of their perceived top playmakers, I think literally today, is out.
Kaelan Chudzinski,
Yeah.
who was one of the best freshman tight ends in the country last year, went down with an Achilles injury. He's done for the year. Outside a hint, I'm not seeing a wealth of playmakers on this offense.
Right.
So losing anybody is a bit of a problem. I will say this, though, for Boston College. I don't want to just be negative Nancy out here. There are at least a couple reasons why they will be extremely interesting to watch. The first is maybe not something you will see, at least not directly on Saturdays, but there was definitely a concerted effort this offseason to rebuild their front office. They rebuilt it around a guy by the name of Kenyatta Wilson, who was the assistant GM down at Auburn. They are trying to build out a much more modern operation in terms of player acquisition, how they build rosters. This was the most active they've ever been in the transfer portal, so clearly it's something that took hold right away.
Right.
Is that going to work? Big old shrug. Their new quarterback is a guy by the name of Mason McKenzie, who transferred over from Saginaw Valley State. At Saginaw Valley State, 4,300 passing yards. 31 touchdowns, 1,600 rushing yards with 18 touchdowns. This is a dual threat guy. He's got great tools. Seems like it could be a boom or bust situation, though.
Yeah.
You never know what you're going to get moving up from D2. FCS is my specialty. I can't tell you a damn thing about D2. I'm not even going to fake it.
Sure you can. There's a 100% success rate in terms of the bigger teams that we saw last year with Trinidad Chambliss.
I guess. If Mason McKenzie translates, then this is probably a different conversation. I have no idea.
Right.
None.
Okay.
I do like their running back, Evan Dickens from Liberty. He had a good year last year. People were very high on him this spring. In theory, you could pair a guy like Dickens with a running quarterback like McKenzie and maybe do some interesting stuff. We know Bill O'Brien knows offense.
Yep, calling the plays this year, yeah.
That could be something interesting to watch. What I don't want to watch, but what is still interesting to me, new defensive coordinator Ted Roof.
Okay. It's his moment.
Ted Roof has been with 12 different teams over the last 20 years. I'm going to say this now as I do every preseason. Under no circumstances should your team ever hire Ted Roof for this job.
Agree.
Don't do it. I don't know if Ted Roof has pictures on guys. I don't know if he's got compromat.
Great massages.
I don't know if Ted Roof is just a likable guy, a clubhouse guy, a glue guy who helps build the culture. I don't know what the appeal is with Ted Roof, but I can tell you what it's not. Whatever defense he puts on the field everywhere he goes. He is not good at this job. I cannot believe they would hire him again at a different spot. There surely needs to be somebody else somewhere in college football who is better at being a defensive coordinator than Ted Roof. So, if you are a Boston College fan, get ready for the leaky roof. It's coming. Hopefully, offensively, you can score enough points to counteract it. But for the rest of us who maybe aren't rooting for the team, it will be interesting to see if this, again, happens with the Ted Roof defense. I hope for their sake it doesn't, but I don't know. We've got a lot of recent history here to suggest that this just won't be a good defense because not solely because of him, but definitely not better because of him.
It's nearly impossible to find 6 wins on this schedule. If everything works out on both sides of the ball, given the talent on hand, given some of the restrictions, it's basically impossible to find a bowl resume for Boston College as it stands now. Now, especially losing Chudzinski at one of their tight end spots, because they were going to build the offense about running the ball and going heavier sets with multiple tight ends. It's a tough schedule, and I don't see it, and hope we're wrong, but it seems like it's going to be a long year. Thanks for watching, and thank you for at least considering subscribing to the channel. It means a ton.